The topic of gun control in the United States is quite possibly the most controversial subject today. This film is not intended to sway the audience's opinion one way or the other, but to merely introduce facts about the topic. The idea is to inform the general public that gun control is more of a gray area and not as black and white as some may think. Guns rights advocates like the NRA support gun ownership and encourage programs that teach people about gun safety. In 1960, 77.5 million guns were owned by a population of 179 million Americans, a murder rate of 5.1 to 100,000 people. In 2009, 310 million guns were owned by a population of 307 million Americans, the murder rate of 5 to 100,000 people. When discussing gun control, the Second Amendment is a top debate on its own. The argument arises that most people are not a well-regulated militia. If any compromise can be made, all resources must be considered and find a level of agreement for both parties to feel comfortable. The government has much to consider, and great debate has already taken place over necessary actions needed to be done about this growing problem. 1. A national registration system with stricter regulations to buy and own a gun. 2. Instant background checks for anyone attempting to buy guns and ammo. 3. Stiffer sentencing on gun crimes. 4. Increase education about guns. 5. Hand grip ID tagging. The fact is that the U.S. government will never be able to fully regulate gun control, considering there are 270 million registered guns and 60 to 100 million unregistered guns in the country. President Obama is not personally coming to everyone's homes and demanding their guns. However, the government also isn't advocating that every citizen be equipped with a gun either. A logical compromise must be met.